It's game day today, 7 o'clock, Isles versus Lightning at the Benchmark International Arena in Tampa. If you're watching on TV, it'll be on MSGSN, or if you're down in Tampa, it'll be on The Spot. Isles and Lightning meet for the second time this week. Isles coming off a 2-1 victory at UBS Arena. Both teams played again on Thursday, with Tampa losing to the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-3, with the Islanders pulling off a great win 6-3 against the Colorado Avalanche, handing the Avalanche only their second regulation loss of the season. It's Dads and Mentors weekend and a back-to-back for the Islanders, so they have a lot on their plate this weekend. Hopefully they can take the energy from the dads and bring it to the ice and generate a couple of wins. The Eastern Conference is tightly packed. With the successes this week, the Islanders still find themselves looking up at the playoffs, even though they're tied in points with the Flyers and the Penguins. It's amazing. I knew this was going to be the case. The teams are playing really well. A couple of wins here, a couple of wins there, a couple of losses here, a couple of losses there are going to drive these teams all over the standings. They're literally only a couple of points out of second place in the Metro, and yet they're out of the playoff picture currently. It's going to be tight all the way through the year. So each game, every point, as I've said all the time, matters. Can't be leaving points on the table at all this year. They're going to count when it comes time for the playoff seedings to be determined. The Lightning are really a dangerous team. The Isles beat them 2-1 on Tuesday, and it was a really well played game for both teams. But they have the Lightning have Jake Gensel, they have Nikita Kucherov, they have Braden Point. I don't think Point might be playing; he might be still hurt. But it'll be probably, I'll have to look at that up. They have Braden Hagel. They have a lot of firepower. When you look at their statistics, the Lightning right now are first on the penalty kill at 87.4%, although they are 24th on the power play. So they are down in their luck, even with all of the firepower on the power play. Let's hope that they don't wake up against us tonight. They are 8th in the league for goals for and 6th in the league for goals against. Now, when you juxtapose that against the Islanders, the Islanders' power play, as you know, has been anemic all year. It's not the worst in the league right now. It's 29th in the league. Our PK has moved into the top 10. They have been playing really well as of late. They are 7th at 82.9%. Our goals for and our goals against are kind of okay. Our goals for were 18th in the league at 2.96, and our goals against are in the top 10 at 2.79%. I am going to make a guess here, given the fact that it is a back-to-back. You know that both goalies are going to play this weekend. I have a feeling that Patrick Roy will play the hot hand in Ilya Sorokin tonight against Andrei Vasilevsky. I know Vasilevsky's playing because Jonas Johansson played against Pittsburgh, so there's no way they're going to sit Vasilevsky 2 games in a row. They probably did that with an eye towards tonight's game and putting Vasilevsky back in a chance to rectify Tuesday's loss. Vasilevsky right now is 11-6-2 with a 2.31 goals against, with a .917 save percentage, and has 1 shutout. Ilya is back on the positive side. He's 9-8-2 with a 2.60 goals against and a .908 save percentage, but he has 2 shutouts. The keys to today's game are very simple. Let's see if we can carbon copy Tuesday. Keep the big guns off the score sheet for Tampa, stay out of the penalty box, and just play an all-around good game. The team has been playing really solid hockey over the past couple of games. If they can duplicate the effort against the Colorado Avalanche and bring that to the table today, they should do pretty well down in Tampa. I'm going to be curious to see if Mark Gacombe gets another shot today. The fourth line against Colorado was on fire. They brought the physicality that this team has been looking for out of that line. They brought some chemistry that the team has been looking for from that line. And they brought points because both John McClain, Casey Cizikas, and Gacombe, all 3 of them had points. Gacombe did not have a goal, but Cizikas and McClain did in that 6-3 win. Yeah, I guess it will depend on Jonathan Drouin's health. My guess, and this truly is a guess, is that if Drouin is healthy, he will be back in the lineup. And I have a funny feeling that Maxim Siplikov will be the one that sits it out and watches from the bench today. Um, let's see if I'm right. We'll talk about it later. We'll see if my guess was correct on that. But anyway, the keys to today: keep the same structure. Have Ilya come out and be Ilya. Contain Tampa's big guns and stay out of the penalty box, and we should see success. I'm looking forward to tonight. I think it's going to be an indicator. We've been playing really tough teams as of late. The Islanders seem to play up to those teams. We've got Tampa today, and we've got the two-time Stanley Cup defending champions tomorrow. Coming into this weekend as a back-to-back is a difficult task. Going down to Florida is a difficult task. The dads are there to cheer them on. Hopefully that helps. We shall see. Anyway, I will be back later after the game is over tonight with a game summary and hopefully a happy recap. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. Let's go, Islanders. Let's go.